Hello everyone, welcome to the another very important session in which we will be discussing the most important concept of classical mechanics. But before we are gonna start the discussion, I will be telling you something about the Unacademy Plus subscription and Unacademy Plus courses and how they can help you in your upcoming exam preparation. And the topic which we will be considering today is important for NET, GATE, for TFR and even for the JEST exam. So if you are preparing for any of these exams or any other similar exam, the video will be important for you and will be helping you to learn the most important concept of classical mechanics, so you can watch it till the end. Also guys, I hope you all know about it that on Unacademy Plus we are going to have the important courses going on for the upcoming CSIR NET exam preparation, and they will be helping you in the other similar exam preparation too. So if you want to attend the regular live classes of the well structured and the well planned courses by the top educators, then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription, and whenever you will be taking the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code which is Anjali Arora as shown on the screen right now. So by using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Even there is another referral code which is Anjali A Live. Both are correct, but at a time you can just use one referral code. So any one of these referral codes you can use and apply, and at the same time you will be getting the 10% discount in the total subscription amount. One more thing, all these courses which are going on Unacademy Plus and which will be starting in upcoming days, because almost every week the new batches, the new courses keep on starting on Unacademy Plus, so they will be helping you to understand the new concepts, to know about the important tricks, and even you will get to know about this thing that what is the right approach to solve the particular question. So this is how you will be able to get familiar with the exam requirement, and you will be able to do the best preparation for the upcoming exam under the guidance of top educators. Also guys, one more important thing here I would like to tell you that on Unacademy Learning app, we are going to have the Plus and the Iconic, both the subscriptions available. So if you want to take the Plus subscription, you can take that. You will be getting these benefits, as well as if you will take the Iconic subscription, you will get these benefits. So you can take the Unacademy Iconic subscription as well. And whatever subscription you will be taking, by using and by applying the referral code that is Anjali A Live as shown here on the screen, you will be getting the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription amount. One more important thing is that all these courses by the top educators are completely exam oriented and will be helping you a lot to know about most important concepts. So now we can start the discussion about today's important concept and the question which we will be taking in this session today. So guys, let's have a look at the question statement first of all, and after that I will be telling you what is the right approach to solve it and how you can just simplify all the expression and what are the things you need to focus on. If I'm going to talk about the question is a particle of mass m moves in a two-dimensional, this is a 2D case, space, and since it is a 2D case, we will be taking the coordinates x and y. It's already given in the question. Okay, under the influence of a Hamiltonian, the Hamiltonian is given to us, that is half 1 upon 2m, and then px square plus py square plus 1 upon 4 m omega square 5x square plus 5y square, then we are going to have 6xy there. So this is the Hamiltonian expression given to us. We need to find the ground state energy of the particle in a quantum mechanical state. So ground state energy you need to find here. Okay, Now you may be thinking about the different steps in the approach to solve it, and if you are thinking about something, what you can do, you can start solving this question. Just see what is the answer which will be correct according to you. Even I'm gonna start the discussion here. Okay, I will be providing you the idea and the hint about this thing, that what are the steps you have to take and how you will be solving this question. So guys, you can see you are having the information about the Hamiltonian given to you, which is simply the kinetic energy plus potential energy. And here we can clearly observe that what is the kinetic energy expression and what is the potential energy expression. So the kinetic energy is P square upon 2m. Okay, that form is for the kinetic energy, and this term completely represents the kinetic energy here, while the remaining term is similar to half m omega square x square. So that's how you can consider it as the potential energy. Now one more thing we will be considering here. See, we can solve it with two different methods. The first one is the classical mechanics approach I will explain here, whilst the second approach we will talk about is gonna be the quantum mechanical. If it will be possible from your side to take any of these expressions and you want to consider it and in any such way, you can do that. Okay, but these are the ideas I will be providing you, and sometimes one idea can work in easy way, like we can use it and we can get the answer easily in less time, while sometimes the second one can be the better choice for solving the question. Okay, so let's start the discussion with the first approach, which is classical mechanics approach. So if I'm gonna talk about the first thing, we can see Hamiltonian is gonna have the kinetic and the potential energy in it. And if we want to find the energy, okay, that is the ground state energy or particular state energy, and that's to quantum mechanically done. So now you will say like, okay, since we want to find the ground state energy quantum mechanically, how we can take the classical approach? So guys, quantum mechanical means what? You will have the discrete energy levels, means you will have the nx, ny, all that, and you have to put the nx, ly, ny values there. So that's a one thing, okay, but with the classical approach, like you can get that too. Clear? Now have a look at this. You will be finding the omega first of all. What is the omega? That's the angular frequency. But how you can get the omega? So guys, in that case, you will be writing the kinetic energy matrix first of all. How we are going to write it? We will compare it with the P square upon 2m form, and whatever we will get, or you can write the Lagrangian here, and in that case whatever will be there you will have except half and v square. Okay, that's half mv square. In the Lagrangian we take the kinetic energy form, so whatever you will have at place of m, you will write it by taking the coefficients of, for example, x, that is px in this case, but x dot square in the Lagrangian case. So what it will be? It will be m only here. Okay, P square upon 2m. Whatever you will get at place of m, you will be getting it. P square upon 2m. Okay, once again, because Py, y means 2, 2. So 1, 1, this position, 1, 2, this position, 2, 1, this position, and 2, 2, this position. So 0, 0, 0. Okay, this is how you will be easily getting the kinetic energy matrix. How we get it? First row, first column, 1, 1. First row, second column, 1, 2. Second row, first column, 2, 1. 2, 1 means y, py, and px. Done. 1 for x, second, that is 2 for y. Okay, that's how you will be taking the notation. Then for potential energy matrix, what you have to do in this case, you will be considering, once again, you have to just take half common. Okay, and then except that if you are having x square somewhere, you will take x, that means first position, so it's here. So half common if you will take, you will have the 5 by 2. Okay, and we can also consider here few more things. For example, the m omega square which is given to you, you will take it as k. Okay, let's say just for the simplification part, let's take it as k. So 5 by 2k. Clear? What is k here? This m omega square I am taking as k. 2, 2 coefficient, except half, 5 by 2k. Once again, it's here. Then 1, 2 and 2, 1. You can split it into two parts easily and you will be getting 3 by 2. Okay, because 1 upon 2 you have to leave. So you will be having 3 by 2k and 3 by 2k. This is how you have got the kinetic energy and the potential energy matrices first of all. Now what you have to do next, even in my previous videos I have discussed the frequencies of normal modes, how you will be finding it. You can even check that video if you are going to have any doubt anywhere. And if everything clear, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, next thing, once you have got to know about the kinetic and the potential energy matrices, what you have to do next, it will be V minus omega square T form. You have to write in the matrix form. Just write the V matrix minus omega square into T matrix, that's M0 0 M, okay, and that's equal to 0. So what is the potential energy matrix? It's 5 by 2k, 5 by 2k and 3 by 2k, like all these elements we are having. So we can note them down here, 3 by 2k, 3 by 2k, 5 by 2k. Okay, next thing, if you will be simplifying it further, what you will get, 5 by 2k minus omega square M, 3 by 2k, and then it's gonna be 3 by 2k, 5 by 2k minus omega square M. Now in this case, what will happen next? We have already taken the omega square M as what? That's gonna be M omega square or omega square M as k. So if we want, we can even write it as k. We can even write it as k. We have already considered it in the same way. But one more thing. That omega square was given in the question. Okay, it was related to the system. So instead of putting it k, if you are gonna make this mistake, just avoid it by considering omega 1 here instead of giving it the same notation. Okay, because your final target will be to get the omega 1 value. And when you will simplify it, what you will be getting? So let me just tell you, we are not going to replace that omega, okay, omega square M with k. Reason behind it, that's a different omega which is present in the formula, and the one we have taken was for the given expression in the question. Okay, so we can't take the same notation here. Now what you have to do, you will be getting the omega 1 value. You have to find that omega 1 value here, okay, at this place. So I think if you will just completely solve it, you will get something like either 2 root k by m and root k by m. If you are getting those two values, just you can check it out after complete calculation. Okay, how you will do the calculation? Find the determinant of this equation, okay, this into this minus this into this, and equate it with 0 and get the omega 1 value. Once you will get it, what you have to do next? You will be getting the two values of omega 1. So you will write the energy as nx plus half. Like if you have got h cut omega, you can write that here, but if you are getting something else, you will write that here. Then ny plus half, whatever second value you will get. For example, h cut 2 root k by omega or whatever. So even in general, I'm going to write it as omega x and omega y. Now you can say what should be omega x and what should be omega y. So any value you are getting here or here, that doesn't mean like the smaller or the larger one, but any value you can take as omega x, any one of them, another one you can take as omega y. And since you want to find the ground state energy, and you can see the potential form is matching with the Hamilton harmonic oscillator potential, which is half m omega square x square, the general form for the 1D case, while for the 2D case you will be having half m omega square x square plus y square within the bracket if it is the isotropic harmonic oscillator. In case of anisotropic, you will have the omegas different for different directions, and that's how like you will be getting something omega x omega y. Okay, now for the ground state for the harmonic oscillator, we all know our values start from 0. So for the ground state, the n values will be what? For nx it's 0, and even for ny it's 0. By putting that value, you will be getting the ground state energy. This will be the approach which you have to follow and you have to consider to get the answer for any such type of question. I hope each and everything will be clear to all of you. Even when you will be solving any such type of question, you will easily be able to get the answer for all these type of questions in very less time, because you will have the clear idea about the steps and the approach you have to follow to get the answer for any such type of question. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end, and if you want to attend the regular live classes by the top educators on Unacademy Plus, the well structured and well planned courses are going on there and even will be starting soon. So then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription, and wherever you will be taking the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code either Anjali Arora as mentioned here on the screen. So by using and by applying this referral code, you will be getting the 10% discount in the total subscription amount, or you can use and apply the referral code which is Anjali A Live. as mentioned here on the screen. At the same time, as in the starting of the session, I have told you, if you want to take the plus subscription, you can go for that, because you will be getting these benefits in the plus subscription. If you want to take the iconic subscription, you can take that, because you will be getting all these benefits in the iconic subscription. And by using and by applying the referral code, you will be able to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy plus subscription amount or Unacademy iconic subscription amount. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. I hope now each and everything is clear to all of you. And whenever you will be taking the subscription, you can use any one of these referral codes, whether Anjali A Live as mentioned here or Anjali Arora as mentioned here on the screen. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Thank you.